Here we are. It's Tony Day again.
It's Tony Day.
All right, how excited are you? Like, what's going through your mind?
I'm the most excited. I'm the most excited. First of all, our show, 8 nominations and 1 for Best Musical. Thrilled.
You work on everything. And like I said, you and I go back to like a 25-seat theater.
We do.
Downtown.
We
and
do.
Now you're on Broadway.
Yes.
Beetlejuice. What does this nomination mean to you?
Everything. This nomination means everything because this is by far the most complicated project I've ever worked on, and it's the most complicated set design I've ever seen in the theater. So it was terrifying and eventually incredibly gratifying.
But you like combined your world, the Beetlejuice world, and the Tim Burton world.
Yeah, well, when Alex Timbers calls you and says, hey, do you want to do a project? And then he says Tim Burton, you say yes, and then you cower in the corner freaking out about, like, what did you sign on for? But the truth is, it's not just Tim Burton's Beetlejuice, it's Tim Burton's kind of overall, his whole oeuvre. There are like little Easter eggs in there from Coraline, and there's The Night Before Christmas and Edward Scissorhands and tons of little references. And Tim Burton's vocabulary is one of the great masterful strokes in pop culture. And this show has been incredible. We have worked so hard, not just, I've been working on the show for over 6 years. I was signed on with Alex even before we had a writing team. So it's been an amazing, amazing journey.
Okay, if you could tell your younger self that you would be nominated for Tony Awards, what would you say? What would that 10-year-old or that younger person say?
I would say, settle down. You've got a lot of work to do. A lot.
It comes down to the work, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's about the work. And you know, these events, people say it all the time, so honored to be nominated, but it really is true, and there's an amazing thing that happens where you really do get to know and love your community. That is not a trope. That is not something that people just say. These events are where you get to really meet and fall in love with the people that we all know and see kind of around Times Square. And, you know, we go back 25 years, you and I. And you grow up together, and you make work together, you collaborate together, and you get to, you know, push out important cultural events together. So that this is a culmination of that, but also it's a celebration of that.